Hello guys, in this video we will see Resident Evil Requiem. The is what happens after the ending will cover everything you need to know. Let's get started.
Set by analyzing the assumed Requiem ending state content to the is effectively one must first establish a foundational understanding of Resident Evil Requiem's hypothetical ending. This involves dissecting what key plot threads were concluded, which villains were defeated or escaped, and what major changes occurred to the world or its protagonists. For instance, if Requiem ended with a final confrontation against a new evolved bioweapon, and the apparent destruction of its manufacturing facility, but with a lingering shot of a sample being smuggled away, this immediately sets up a post-ending scenario for continued threat. Similarly, the fate of central characters, like Chris, Leon, or Jill, whether they achieved a personal victory, suffered a significant loss, or disappeared, critically informs future narrative possibilities.
Step: identifying lingering character arcs and new roles. Content: the aftermath of any Resident Evil game often leaves certain character arcs unresolved or transitions characters into new unexpected roles. Post-Requiem, the should explore which protagonists are left with personal demons to overcome, new responsibilities to bear, or have simply vanished from the global stage. Perhaps a character like Rebecca, Chambers, or Piers Nevin's legacy is further explored, or a seemingly minor character from Requiem is elevated to a major player due to events. Considerations also include how established organizations like the BSA, Terrasive, or even Umbrella Corps, if resurrected, are reshaped by Requiem's events, and which characters would logically gravitate towards or against these altered entities.
Step B. Evaluating residual bioweapon threats and global impact. Content: even if a primary bioweapon threat is seemingly neutralized at Requiem's conclusion, Resident Evil lore frequently features residual dangers. The should delve into whether new strains of viruses or parasites could emerge from the remnants of the final battle, or if other hidden bioweapon projects were activated as a failsafe. Consider the global ramifications. Are certain regions left uninhabitable? Have governments collapsed or shifted alliances due to the outbreak? The economic, social, and political aftermath of a major bioweapon incident would undoubtedly create fertile ground for new conflicts and villainous schemes, such as the rise of black market bioterror groups leveraging leftover Requiem samples. Step of predicting the emergence of new factions and technologies. Content: the conclusion of a major conflict often paves the way for new powers to rise, or for existing groups to undergo significant transformations. The should speculate on whether Requiem's ending facilitates the formation of entirely new anti-bioterror organizations, rogue scientific factions attempting to harness the remnants of the threat, or even a technologically advanced villain group inspired by the events. This could involve new countermeasures developed from studying Requiem's bioweapons, or conversely more sophisticated methods of bioweapon deployment. The power vacuum, or new global awareness created by Requiem, could be a catalyst for technological leaps in both biological warfare and defense. Step: integrating Requiem's aftermath into the broader universe. Content: finally, any post-Requiem theory should consider how its ending and subsequent events impact the larger Resident Evil universe. Tiling and lore: does it directly set up the premise for a future canonical game? Does it resolve long-standing mysteries or create new ones concerning the progenitors of the viruses, the true nature of the connections, or the ultimate goals of enigmatic figures like Wesker's lineage? Theory should explore how Requiem's legacy influences the motivations of existing characters, introduces new overarching narratives, or potentially reckons or expands upon previously established elements, ensuring it plays as a pivotal, albeit hypothetical, chapter in the franchise's ongoing saga.